Team deathmatch. Weapons hot.
About to have to take a shower and get ready for work. I was talking to my friend that's with me. It's 10 o'clock. I gotta be at work at 11, so. Oklahoma. Muskogee. Oh, okay. You're not far from me then. I'm originally from McAllister. I don't like Oklahoma. I mean, I've lived here all my life. I'd like to see something besides it. I mean, I've traveled, you know, different states, but I've never actually got to live anywhere besides Oklahoma.
UAV on standby.
I could see that. And Oklahoma is one. Hey, that's where my homie Williams is at, is West Virginia. The Williams that I play with. He owns a carpentry business up there. Are you a pilot? I don't say, because... Yeah, see, there's a high demand for those. My Indian counselor told me there wasn't a high demand for those. I was enrolled in Spartan here in Tulsa to go, but it's a $40,000 college, and my Indian counselor said it wouldn't be worth it. Well, come to find out, McAllister for 10 years has been looking for a airplane mechanic, and a guy 19 years old that just graduated Spartan got it. He's making $50 an hour just driving a fucking fuel tanker. Right. Yeah, and oh shit, sorry. I'm always shooting you, Doug. If it's not Williams, it's you. Damn. But I know through the McAllister Airport, you can take classes through there. It's like $4,000 to $5,000, but all you need is 40 hours. It's $155 a class, and you can get your basic commercial license to fly like a single Cherokee. Choctaw. Being from Muskogee or Claremore, I could see that. Because this side of McAllister's mostly Creek, Cherokee, and what's the other one? Chickasha. I've played with a few from OKC. They actually have... Yeah, see, a lot of ones I get are Oklahoma City, Broken Bow, and now Memphis, Tennessee. Well, you now. You're good. That was my fault. I wish I could fly this fucking dart. I'm gonna give it a shot.
UAV inbound.
And I just crashed it. I can't fly those fuckers. Fuck, he was in the doorway.
Spotted.
Another UAV. I don't see how I didn't hit one of them motherfuckers. I was started off good, now I stopped at 12. My gun can't go past 12 kills. Where the fuck is he? God damn, now I'm 12-12. I was like 12-2. And I got shot. James, what? No, how old would he be? Nah, see, I've only lived here 10 months.
Hostile UAV above.
McAllister. Well, actually Harnsorn, but yeah, I hate McAllister. McAllister, Harnsorn, Haleyville, Wilburton, it all sucks. I mean, it's all cheaper, I'm sure.
Watching. Show them the win.
Man, it really don't matter what neighbor. It really don't matter what kind of neighborhood you live in. You got pieces of shit in all of them. They be white, black.
Hostile UAV incoming.
Piece of shit's a piece of shit. Cause I mean, you can live smack dab. You can live smack dab in the ghetto and know some of the coolest people, and fucking not be fucked with, and live in a nice neighborhood and fucking get robbed and all kinds of shit. True. Now, I mean, if they, right, but it, I mean, it's just because it's an all-black neighborhood don't make it bad or really ghetto. I mean, a lot of people do that, and it. Cause my old lady's black, and I do live in the nice part of Muskogee. I live over here on Houston, and just, I mean, I've been to the bad part of this town too, and I've had more happen here in my nice neighborhood than I have over in the bad part neighborhood. Like, I had a bitch break in my car here where I live and steal my $800 phone. Where I was, before where I lived, when I was like what you would call the ghetto or the bad part, not one time did I get broke into. And being a bigger city, I can see that. Well, I do know that the last time they did a statistic on like the 10 top most dangerous cities to live, Tulsa and Oklahoma City were number 1 and number 2. I mean, that's just on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, When I lived in Tulsa, I used to live on, I don't know if you know where Fahrenheit is. I used to live over on Fahrenheit. I lived by a couple of the warehouse markets. I lived close to Spaghetti Warehouse one time.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
I do know too though, like if you know the right people, like you ain't even got to be running color or nothing. If you know the right people, you're not gonna get fucked with at all. I mean, as long as you're just a cool dude, you're straight and honest. Like, I mean, there's people out there that won't fuck with you just because of who you know or who you hang out with. But I've never lived outside of, like I said, Oklahoma. So like Chicago and all that, I couldn't tell you. But just my experiences here. As long as you stay straight and. My aunt. But yeah, I mean, as far as Oklahoma though, as long as you just kind of, unless you're all messed out, when you're messed out, it's a completely different story. What made you and your wife want to move up there to fucking Tennessee? Okay. Damn.
Hostile UAV.
Yeah, I understand you there. I was working at Boomerangs here for 10:45 while I quit my job around Thanksgiving. Papa John's hired me. They paid me $5.50 to deliver pizzas. They claim you make $14 an hour with your tips. I wouldn't come home with no less than $8 to $10 in tips. And they like, oh well, you make better money as a driver, man. I couldn't. My check last week when I got paid for Papa John's was $125 fucking dollars. It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to pay my bills with this shit? And I would make more, and you claim I make $14 an hour. I was like, how the fuck am I? And any extra cash I had was going in my gas tank to fucking place the gas I was using. Yeah, but now I'm working at another pizza place, but my girlfriend's best friend is the general manager there. So I'm getting paid $7.55, which I mean here in Oklahoma is decent. It's not like best, but it's decent. And I'll be fucking getting paid every week instead of every 2 weeks. Yeah, $125 every 2 weeks from Papa John's. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, I might just keep dying. So this is my last match, and then I gotta get ready for work.
That's a 6-6 and a kick for that SOB.
What's it called?
Hardened sentry deployed.
That's still not that far. Because Claremore's only, what, like 20 minutes? Yeah, because Tulsa's only 45 minutes. No, that's a fucking drive. Yeah, because Tahlequah's 30 minutes from here. I want to get my I want to get my CDL and my pilot's license. That's two things in life I want. No, I just got to go to Votech and get it. Damn, they whooping our ass. Well, I think that's about what it is at Votech too. About a month.
Friendly care package incoming.
The what is it? The port of what? Damn.
Bring it next time.
Baker Hughes, I have heard, is a good place to work for. My mom tried to get a job out there. Yeah, my mom tried forever to get a job there, and then she got a job out there at the Army base in Savannah. But it is, but right now in Muskogee, it's what I'm content with until I can get back on my feet. And my friend just hired me, so like I'm gonna give it a shot. If I'm not, but I'm making like $300 every week.